Hello, 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 good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I thought I'd come in for about a quick um, hour and a half or 2 hours, as long as if my internet holds up. It's been acting up again this morning, so, um, but I figured, oh, come on, I just put you down. But I figured we'll come in and finish cutting grass. I think some of this has already started growing back, but that's alright. All the grass we cut today we're just going to save for the sheep, and then anything we do in the future we are going to turn into silage for income. But we have a ton more grass to cut. Or at least this field we'll keep for the sheep. And if we find another field, maybe we could turn some into silage bales and see if we can sell them. I don't know if we own the field next to us. We don't. How much is it? All of our money. This would be cool to do the silage in, but I need to buy a baler. Maybe we'll take out a loan. Let's just change this over to, hang on, let's pick this mess up, and then we're going to change this over to swath, and then we're going to try that baler. Let me grab my tractor for a minute. Grab this guy. And then let's pick that mess up that I just made. So we've got a good bit for the sheep already. Let's see if we can get some income in. I know, I'm still trying to figure out how I want to approach this map. So I think we have enough to feed the sheep for like at least through tomorrow, so let's unfold you. Now let me get this mess picked up, and then we're gonna I want to try silage bales just to see what kind of income we get. But I think they're round, so it should be really fun on this hill. Should be pretty comical. Alright, let's get this mess out of the way. And we'll just dump this in here for now. Throw it in here with the rest of our grass. Wish Giants would have let us remove these stupid light poles when we sold the cow barn off, instead of having to sit here and work around them, and these stupid curbstones, and then these stupid barrels that you can't do anything with. Giants didn't think this thing through. When you sold off the cow barn, you got to deal with all this extra crap that you don't want. Alright, so let's see if we can change this to swath dropping. There we go. Now let's crank you back on. And then we're going to have to come up with some kind of pattern to make it easier for the baler. Probably should have got another headland on this side. And then I do have a bunch of errands to run today, so I don't know if I'll be back on this afternoon working on Ritchieville or not. It may be just a bunch of off-camera XML work today. Farm Chick 63, good morning. Thanks for stopping in, saying hello, taking time out of your day. Still trying to figure out how I want to approach this map and what equipment I want to use. So I thought I'd come on here this morning for about a quick hour or two before I've got a bunch of errands to run today. So I don't know if I'll be back on this afternoon or not. But I just wanted to mess around with a baler. I think I have a combination baler wrapper that I want to try. I've never used it before, so I have no idea if it even how it works or if it works. But I wanted to get some of this grass cut and see if we can turn it into silage bales and then sell the silage for some cash. But we've got the boring part now with just getting the grass cut. But we did get our first 200 sheep in our first sheep pen yesterday. But it should be fun doing round bales on this on all these hills. Yeah, with my sister planning on a big Thanksgiving dinner. I don't know if I'll be on much um, today and tomorrow, and I will definitely not be on Thursday unless I can get a quick 2-hour stream done early in the morning. But I know today we have to got a bunch of errands, hit the grocery store, and then I think tomorrow is going to be cooking all day tomorrow. Haven't done bales in a long time. I haven't either. I usually throw down my grass dryer, which I can definitely throw in here, but I figure if we can turn them into silage bales instantly and then just sell them instead of throwing them in the grass dryer and waiting 24 hours. I guess I could modify the grass dryer so it cranks it out at like a million liters an hour and we have instant silage, but I figure I'd mess around with some silage bales and see what happens. figure it's going to be safer going sideways on this hill instead of up and down. But it should be pretty comical. And then I put my hayloft down and it holds silage. So what I'm hoping I can do is make the bales, drop the bales right in the hayloft, and then take a trailer of silage, bulk silage, over to the sell point and sell them that way. I'm hoping I can sell bulk silage and it's not just bales, but we'll find out. And if it doesn't work, then I'll just make a placeable sell point that we can put down and sell the loose silage. So I don't want to be carting, 10 bales at a time to the sell point. I'd rather take a trailer load over. But yeah, tomorrow's going to be potato salad, noodle salad, I think 2 apple pies, 3 pumpkin pies, pasta salad. So it's going to be cooking with my sister all day tomorrow. And then Thursday morning, just have to throw the ham in the oven. And then they deep fry their turkey, so they'll throw the turkey in the deep fryer. We're not doing a big Thanksgiving dinner. We're doing going hunting. Christmas this year will be huge. I love the animals. They're fun. I haven't hunted since I was like 14 or 15. Straighten this row up and square it off. Yeah, this ought to be fun. Over 100 loads of deer. Yeah, like I said, I haven't hunted since I was like 14 or 15. Now my brother-in-law just got a deer. He got a buck, spiker, uh, last weekend, and then he's going back out this weekend, try and get another one. Because here in Oklahoma, as long as you buy the stamps, they'll let you get up to 6 deer per season. so let's turn him off. Take him back to the farmyard. If I can even find it. I just get so lost on this map yet. This weekend is the only weekend we don't have company. So we're hunting the whole weekend. I'll be like I said, I'll be tied up with shopping today, cooking tomorrow. Thursday family get together, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'm gonna try and get the rest of Ritchieville update done. Alright, so let's buy. Let's see if we can figure out. Uh, Probably under baling technology, I would think. This guy, fast baler. Oh, I thought I had the fast wrapper as well. This is only the baler. Oh, it's a baler wrapper. Okay, let's give this thing a shot and see what it does. What the heck? Mega bales? Normal bales? Let's go with, I don't know, let's go with 8,000. Do green wrapping. Wow, this thing looks horrible. Let's get rid of that. And then let's just go, yeah, that looks better. So what's this thing? An 8,000 liter bale, 12,000 liter bale, or a 20,000 liter bale? I'm just going to go with the 8 for now and see what we get. Alright, let's see if this thing even works. Leave you there. Those balers with wrappers. Yeah, I've never used one, so we'll see how it's gonna go. I had, like when FS19 first came out and I was playing on just the in-game map before any modded maps were out, I had a fast square baler and a square baler wrapper, but I just can't find them. I don't think I saved the mods. But we'll see what happens. Alright, so let us unfold you, lower, and turn on. You even, yeah, you do grass. Alright. I should turn it into silage. Oh wow. No, okay, so I'm going to have to unload it. Alright. And then they're going to go rolling down the hill. And we're going to have to figure out, wow, this thing is fast. Probably should have went with the high capacity bale. I don't even know how we're going to pick these bales up. I did not bring the big Ritchieville auto load trailer in here. I should get the automatic bale unload mod or whatever that thing is called. But you don't have to stop and unload the bales, you just keep going. let's come over here to this other end. Oh, this thing must have a really wide pickup, which is good. Oh, did I turn it off? Oh, no. Lower. Oh, I picked it up. Yeah, it's picking up a couple rows. So it must have a really wide pickup. We're going to take this back to the store next time we use it, and we're definitely going to change it to the high capacity bale. Imagine if you do it this quick in real life. Yeah, we're definitely going to modify it. We're going to change this in the store before we use it next. It is pretty cool though. Now we just got to figure out what we're going to use to get them picked up with. I figured we need about $500,000 to get another big sheep pen and 200 more sheep. But it looks like this thing's picking up 2 rows at a time. And look at that, they're all going to be down the bottom of the hill. Right into the tree. Yeah, they're definitely on the move. But I think the higher capacity bales with less bales in the field would probably be a lot better. Heck, I may take this thing and use it on the Ritchie maps instead of using the grass dryer to make silage. This is like instant. Yeah, see in this direction it's picking up 2 rows. So I'm going to have to skip a row when I come back. So it must have some kind of really wide pickup on that side. And before I come on next time, I'm going to look for that automatic bale unloader mod. So I don't have to keep stopping, it just keeps spitting them out. Skip a row and see if it'll get 2 rows coming back. Yeah, it is. Gotta admit though, this is kind of fun. It's definitely not boring. But I'm sure we'll be finding bales all over the map. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look around and see if I can find that square baler and bale wrapper. Maybe I'll end up with the Steam achievement for whatever it is, X amount of bales. I usually never get that one because I don't do bales. I know we gotta figure out how to pick this mess up. Yeah, I was not expecting this many bales. Skip a row. And they're still rolling. Neon, hello. We're playing Let's Roll the Bales Down the Hill. I was actually just experimenting with this baler. I've never used it before. I was not expecting this many bales. Which creates the next problem is how are we going to get them all off the field? So I'm definitely not carting these things to the sell point. Like 8 bales at a time. But I think my hayloft will take bales and then dispense bulk. If not, I'm going to modify it. And then we'll put it back in. I should have made the foil like bright pink so we can see them in the trees instead of green. Does that baler do square bales, or they? Yeah, no. This baler will only do the round ones. But I'm gonna find it. There is a square bale wrapper, a high-speed square bale wrapper, and a high-speed square baler. I looked on a couple modding sites yesterday and I couldn't find them. So I'm gonna have to go back and search back about 2 years when Farm Sim 19 came out, and there was one YouTuber that did like a, I don't know, like a 10,000 bale challenge or something like that, and he was using the square baler and the high-speed square bale wrapper. I'm gonna have to go, like I said, this weekend maybe if I have some time, I'll scroll back through the some old YouTube videos and see if I can find it. See how much money we earn, if it's worth even doing this or not. Because this is all just straight income. Tight turn. Well, I'm off to work. Thanks. Thanks to Neon. Thanks for stopping in, saying hello. Don't work too hard. I'm really hoping they're turning them into silage bales. That would suck if they're just grass bales. Yeah, Lord only knows where these bales are going. Not too far. If they don't start a chain reaction of knocking them all down the hill. These are going to be like bowling balls now, rolling down the hill, knocking everything else out of its way. Where do I want to go? This row. Now they're all on the move. We'll come back with something to load them with, and they'll still be rolling down the hill. Oh, there's more rows than I was expecting. I thought we were like on the last row. Let's try and get a tight turn here. Yeah. No, they're still rolling. Yeah, we're definitely going to change the capacity to the large bales, and then we're going to change the foil to, I think, to pink, something, or yellow, something where we can see them in the bushes. Easier to pick up if they roll down the hill, yeah. Depending on what kind of loader we get. A sassy one, good morning. We're playing roll the bale down the hill game. Alright, a couple more rows and we'll figure out how to get them picked up. Imagine this was a real field and it was limed and plowed and fertilized. How much more grass we'd be getting. A couple more passes. There we go, should be the last pass. So let's turn you off, pick you up, fold you back up, figure out how to get back to the farmyard, and see what kind of piece of equipment we're going to get to pick this mess up. So let's just, you can go here for now. Let's see. Well, we have anything under miscellaneous? Nothing. Anything under regular trailers for auto load? I don't. Alright, let's go over here back to bale technology. You are not auto load. You pick up 24 bales. You both pick up 24 bales, but are you round or are you square? You're square. You're square. And then none of you guys are auto load, right? No. So we don't have anything auto load. Right? Miscellaneous. No, nothing auto load. Nothing auto load. And then there's nothing here for like bale technology, right? Wheel loaders, mowers. Nope. Alright, so back to, let me just double check trailers one more time. Make sure there's nothing modded in here. Nope. Alright, so yeah, I wish I had something auto load. Alright, so what do we have on the way around? So you are square, you are square. You're round, and you're round. What's the difference? What is the difference? You're smaller. You may be easier to use in these tight fields. Alright, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into with this. And then I'm hoping we can dump them in that hay loft. I may have to move that hay loft. So we may empty that hay loft, sell it, and rebuy it and put it in a different spot. Down closer to where the sheep are. It may be easier to use. Alright, let's get you in operating position and see how you work. Really slow. see if I can find something auto load for the next time we come on. It's a little slow, but it's not too bad. Want to get one more row done here so we have room to turn around. So get you in place. Let's go back to transport position. Now, one thing I want to do first is I want to move the hayloft down here where there's a little bit more room to maneuver. So I'm going to park him here a minute. Let's grab this guy. I guess there's room up here. Let's see if there's room up here. Maybe we can leave it where it's at. If we can have room to turn around and back in, I'll leave it where it's at. But I want to see if I can put these bales in the hayloft. Back in. Stop. Alright, let's see if this is going to work or if we're going to make a big mess. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're not going to take bales, are you? You're not going to take bales. Are you kidding me? Alright, we're going to have to go in and modify. They are silage. Yeah, they are silage. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Let us... let's get you lowered. And pick back up. Alright, let's try and... No. Let's try to get you back this way so we can pick your crap back up. I thought for sure this took bales. We're going to do a quick modification to it. Stop. So let's go operating position. See if we can pick this mess back up. So I don't want to run one load at a time to the sell point. I want to dump them in here, turn them into bulk, and then run the bulk silage to the sell point. So we're going to modify this real quick. I swear this thing took bales, but I could be wrong. See, I'm good at making big messes and making disasters out of an easy job. Now, let us... Alright, so let's get you back here out of the way. Stop, 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 don't roll down the hill. Let's get you back in transport position. Alright, bear with me a second. I'm going to just put my be right back screen on so I can change. Let me save this. I'm going to save the game, close the game. Just bear with me a second. Alright, let's change this to window so you can see my desktop. That's the heating plant I'm working on. It's not finished yet. Let's go into the hayloft and let's look at it and see if it has a bale trigger in it. Let me put a plane down so I have a level surface to work on. And then let's go into... Okay, that's the loading trigger. Unload trigger. Nope, it only has an exact fill route. Alright, so let's go to... what do I have that takes bales? Fermenting house, pie factory, mining. I may have to open up a map and pull out a bale trigger. Greenhouses. Greenhouses have a bale trigger? Do you have a bale trigger? You have a pallet trigger. You don't have a bale trigger. Alright, so let's go... Let's close this. Let's close this. Let's open up the Ritchieville map. Maps. Map. If it doesn't work the way we want it to, we'll make it work the way we want it to. Oh, come on, open up the map anytime now. There we go. So I want to go to, where is it? Global company, bale storage. And I want to grab this bale trigger. So file, export, desktop, Hayloft. And it is a BAL, bale trigger. Just minimize you a second, leave you open in case I need something else. Alright, so we have this open. We do. So let's go file, import the bale trigger. So now let's make it smaller. Alright, so here's a bale trigger. And we got to get it out of the building. Alright, so there's a bale trigger. About there. Something like that. Alright, so, oh, hang on, I gotta move it. I forgot to move it. Hold on. Edit, cut. Edit, paste. There we go. It's kept it in the same. So it's bale trigger 1. So let's save that a second. Now let's go to, I can close that. Let me close that, close that. Let's open up the Hayloft XML. So I have to add a bale trigger node. So let's open up Ritchieville placeables bale storage, and I need this bale trigger. Copy that. Where were we? Exact fill route. Bale trigger node. So our bale trigger node is going to be minimize you, minimize you. Our bale trigger node is going to be 2 and 1. Exact fill route bale trigger node. Bale trigger node is going to be 2 and 1. Alright, so let us delete this, save it again. Now let us, so this bale trigger node I can delete. Let's delete this. Let's zip it back up. Let's copy that into mods, Alps, overwrite my Hayloft. Alright, so let's go back in. Bear with me a second until I open the game back up. And now, if I did everything right, it should take bales. so let's come back here and let's come back over here. Just zoom out my cameras so I know where I'm at. Now if I come over here, I should see a bale trigger. And I do. So I see the bale trigger. Let's see if the bale trigger works. Let's see. First thing I'm going to do is I want to try and just drive through it and see if I can see if it'll suck them right off the trailer. If not, we'll have to unload them. Alright, no, because they're attached to the... We're either going to make a big mess again or it's going to work. Alright, so let's try this again. Unload position. And then unload here. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. And then let's lower this guy back up. Now we should have bulk silage that we can go sell with a truck instead of carting 100 bales, 100 loads of bales. Oh, come on. There you go. Stop. Yeah, 192,000 liters. We've got 410,000 liters of grass in here. Alright, so let's pick the rest of this mess up. Now that we've fixed the hayloft. And I'm going to have to send this. I sent that to Mr. Species 7 this morning, thinking it was fine. And I'm going to have to send him an update, send him another email, send him an updated copy. Saying the hayloft should now be fixed. Alright, so let's go to operating position. What did I do wrong? Oh, operating position. One of these days I'll hit the right button. And if anybody wants that hayloft, let me know. I can throw it on the Trello board and send you the link. Because it will hold grass, straw, hay, silage, and wood chips. 25 million liters. I stopped using the hayloft because it never held enough. Yeah, I edited it. It holds 25 million liters. So it's my edited version. Yeah, I don't use much of any in-game products. Let's get this mess off the hill first, and then we'll figure out how to get the crap that rolled down into the trees. I'm so tempted to bring the Ritchie auto-load flatbed in here and just use it for bales. That thing will hold, I don't know, I think we could probably pick up like 96 bales with it, something like that. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, yeah. What I'll do is at some point today or this afternoon, I'll upload it, the updated version to my Mega, and I'll throw it on Trello and then post a link on Facebook. But I'm hoping to make enough money on the silage where we can purchase another sheep pen and another 200 sheep. Alright, so transport position. Now I think this time I can unload them quicker. I'm thinking if we go uh, this way, and if I just go to um, Y to unload bales, and as soon as it unreleases them from they should disappear. No, unload here. Oh, there we go. That makes it easier. I'm curious, does it still give you a bale count under statistics? There used to be a statistics panel. I don't even know if there is anymore. Oh, here we go. Created bales, 256. 24 at a time. Alright, so what I'll do is I'm going to go until we get all of these picked up and sold, and then I'm going to get out of here so we can get our stuff done for the day. transport position. We got to go unload. And unload. I wish Giants would let us delete these stupid light poles when we sold off the Calpan that was sitting here. But they didn't think ahead. And go, what if the player wants to delete the Calpan? Now we're stuck with all these stupid lights in the middle of the yard. Alright, so grab you. Alright, I see one way down in another field somewhere. Grab this guy. Yeah, before the next time we play, I'm gonna definitely look for some kind of an auto-load bale truck or trailer. Something where we can get more than 24 on. Alright, so transport position. But you imagine if we had to cart these 24 at a time across the map to the sell point, how boring that would get. Oops. So, why? Why? green bales for as far as the eye can see. Now that we know what we're doing, it should go a little bit quicker. Oh, it glitched itself into the ground. And this is a mod. This is one of Giant's mods. It looks like we've had a bot trying to come in, as usual. Transport position. Just think how much fun it would be if we had to transport these 24 at a time by ferry from one island to the other. Does the wrapper have color options other than... Yeah, it does. We're going to change it to pink so I can see them in the trees and where they roll away. I think there's like 5 or 6 different colors. We're definitely changing them to pink. Pink or yellow. Maybe pink because the grass has a lot of yellow in it. There's a lot of yellow flowers too, so but there's pink flowers, so I don't know. We'll get back it. We'll take it to the shop and we'll see what kind of what other options we have. Come on, I don't want you rolling away. Come on, I don't want you rolling away. There we go. Yeah, we got a roller. And transport position. Yeah, if this gets too tedious, we may end up putting the grass dryers in here. We'll see. Like I said, this map's not going to be a regular anyways. This is going to be just a I'm tired of Ritchieville gameplay, but I just wanted to come in here and try and figure out what equipment we were going to use, what works, what doesn't work. No, no ferry for the bales. Yeah, I want to try. I definitely want to try and find some kind of auto load, small auto load trailer. Nothing as big as the one on Ritchieville. Maybe something half that size. I'll see what I can find. So I think Winston was working on one, but I don't know if it ever got released. Michael B used a Ford TI something low. Oh yeah, that's right. Michael B. Yeah, there's a Ford. I forgot about that. Nick the Hick did a review on it. It's a Ford auto load with a. I think it has a trailer option as well. So you can auto load the truck and auto load the trailer. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, definitely. Thanks. We'll definitely look into that. It's got to be quicker than this. I mean, this will work for today. We only got about 5 more trips. And whatever we have to fish out of the trees. And then we're also going to go to the large size bales, which will make it easier. We won't have as many to pick up. So we are going to update that baler. We're going to give it an upgrade. Oh, this road looks fun. So let's do this. We only have room for 2 more. Let's grab this one and this one. And transport. I feel like I'm in Star Trek. Transport positions. I guess that's transporter. Yeah, Michael B. I try and catch him when I can. I don't play that often, so I don't keep track of a lot of mods. Alright, a couple more trips, we should have this knocked out. We'll see how many more of these we're going to knock down the hill, trying to get them out of these clusters. you roll away. Probably should come in from the other angle. Come on, get your arm back out. We got one stuck up there in the rocks. I just noticed that. Nope. Hold on. Let's lift this up. Transport position. And now let me lower it back down. Oh, and then lift it back up. Nope, nope, transport position. We're getting there. Queen Chris, how's everyone doing today? We are doing fine. I'm just gonna have a short stream. Dixie, pick it up and throw it off the right. Yeah. I'm gonna get the rest of these bales picked up. I'm gonna get them sold, and then I have to get out of here. I've got a bunch of errands to run with my sister today, so I don't know if I'll be back on this afternoon or not. It just depends on if she's gonna start cooking today or if she's gonna do a lot of cooking tomorrow. Should roll away on me. No, nice long weekend. That's not bad. We can get one more load up here, and then we'll try and fish the rest of them out from the trees below. And then we're going to go sell these. We're going to go sell this bulk silage. And hope there's a spot on the map that actually takes the bulk silage. Come on. One of the perks for working for a school district, oh yeah, driving a bus, yeah. I guess you get the summers off with the kids as well, or do you do a summer school run with the bus? Alright, let's see how many of these we can get without knocking them back down the hill. Um, I doing summer, yeah, I do the summer school run. Alright, let's see what kind of mess we have down here in the trees. don't get stuck on the fence. Turn my camera back. Alright, hold on. Lift you up. And now we can put you back down. Now, next time we'll go in the other direction. We'll go up and down the hill and knock them all down the hill. Alright, pick you back up. And I thought I saw one. Alright, yeah, there's one down here. Then we're going to do probably this little meadow here next, since we do own this land. We'll see how much money this makes. Why? Alright, so let's get you parked. Get you parked. I'll park you over here for now. Alright, so let's grab our Unimog. And let's get all of our silage in here. Close to being hung up, yeah. Do get all of July and half of August off. That's nice. Alright, so while that's filling, silage. One cell plane at the barn. Where is the barn? Way up there. So we come out of our road and we hang a right. Alright, so here's, wow, we got 2 loads of silage. I think there was 2 million liters. So we may have another load to sell. See what we get for the first load. But there we go. Come out of our road and hang a right, I think. I turn traffic off. There's our first pen of sheep out of 32. Alright, and I'm assuming it's, watch I don't get hit by the train. I'm assuming it's another, oh, there we go. I see the green beam. No, don't you dare flip over. I'm really not liking this map. Giants just puts all kind of crap in your way. Alright, silage. Come on. Oh, yeah, you've been on the map. I'm just getting around on the map. Yeah, by the time we sell that second load of silage off, we can definitely get another sheep pen. $245,000. It's definitely worth doing silage bales. All right. Okay, I was gonna say you should turn off. Now if I could find my way back. Oh, this ain't too bad. Not too bad of a drive. So let's sell off the second load of silage. And let's just, yeah, let's go. Let's stay on the road. I was gonna go off-roading. Silage is definitely going to be worth doing. It's time consuming, but it's definitely going to be worth doing. Let's grab this second load of silage. Yeah, I figure we'll make all of our money on silage and wool until we get tired of grass and bales. I think silage pays more on more on here than it does on my maps. So we'll definitely be doing more silage. And without using a grass dryer, it's instant, but it takes time to wrap all those bales. But we're going to make some edits to that baler. We're going to take it up to the largest size bale, which I think was 20,000 liters. And then we'll change the foil color on it. Oh, and here comes the train. Come on. Forgot this thing doesn't steer the greatest. Some of the buildings on here are pretty cool looking. Come on, I know you take silage. Yeah, watching you has made me think I don't do animals much, but I'm setting up a farm on this map going to work cows. Oh, nice. You'll be making a lot of total mixed ration. I'm just gonna go with sheep. They're easy. Just give them grass, give them water, and just tell them, make me wool. Yeah, this is definitely nice money for silage on that. And that field we were on, that meadow, wasn't even all that big. But we definitely have enough money now for another sheep pen and 200 more sheep. Oh, I'm gonna flip this truck yet. Alright, so let's grab some grass. Let's grab some grass. And whatever's left we'll bring back. I don't think we should need more than about what we have. So let's head down to our sheep pen. Now we're gonna have to get something that picks the grass up. Figure out how we're gonna clean the troughs out. Alright, so you can sit there a minute. Let's go into the store. Animal pens. Large sheep pasture. Okay, here we go. Number 2. What was our first load? I think our first load of sheeps were all white. Yep, so let's go with brown. And we'll get another 200. $300,000 should be 200 sheep plus the delivery fee. There we go. We should have 200 white ones in the first pen. Yep, 200 brown ones in the second pen. Look at this one. This one's already starting to make wool. And then we'll do some texture painting and grass and that kind of stuff down here around our pens, make them look a little bit better. But let's grab some, this one. Throw in the grass. And since we're here, we'll top the other one off. And you're already spitting it out all over the place. There's a mod called the Animal Limit Increaser. It's part of the mod pack for the required mod pack for the Ritchie's Island, so it's in there. It's called the Animal Limit Increaser, and it'll let you have up to 32 animal pens on the map. And then each animal pen is, you can put different amount of animals in different pens depending on what you buy. Let's grab some water. Like I bought the large sheep pen. The large sheep pen holds 250. I only put 200 in. That gives them room to breed. Because they will breed more new sheep. Let's grab some water. But if you go back, if I go back into the store, into animal pens, there's different size pens. Like this chicken coop holds 100. The large chicken coop holds 400. And there's usually two size cow pastures. The small one holds 50. The large one holds 200. Horses usually only hold 8 or 16. And then pigs, there's a small one that holds 100 and a big one that holds 300. And then a sheep the small one holds 80 and the big one holds 250. Now on my map, you have to build it into the map. You can't build it into the animal pen. But on my maps, all three Ritchie maps, I have a script built into the map that overwrites Giant's limit of 250. And my pens will hold up to 2,000 animals per pen. But it has to be built into the map. It can't be built into the pen. And since this is a Giant's in-game map, I can't crack it open and add the extra animals to it. But if I go here to our white sheep, the production rate, so I'm getting one new sheep every 5 hours. So my next animal is going to breed in 2 hours and 45 minutes. So it'll bump it up to 201. And then once the pen hits its maximum amount, they quit breeding. So and then you have to move them out of one pen and put them in another, or take them and sell them. But like I said, I think I am going to get out of here. I know we have a bunch of errands to run. And I don't know if she's going to start cooking today or tomorrow. So I don't know if I'll be back on this afternoon or not. But let's figure out what we're gonna cut next. And we'll just take this over to one of our other fields. So the fields behind us are pretty much done. We do own, let's come down this way. I am going to need just more straight grass for the sheep, so I don't think I'm going to turn this mess into, because we own all of this. We can come up here, cut around these trees. I think this is just going to be straight grass for the sheep. But yeah, we can cut this. We can cut down around these trees. And then on the other side of the road, we own this. And I think we'll turn this side into silage bales and sell them. So we'll do half the small one for the sheep, and then we'll do this part up here for more silage, and watch them all roll down the hill. And then we have one other small piece of property by the house. Just teleport over there. We own down here this small meadow here. And there's not a lot here. We'll probably just mow this and save it for the sheep. And this will be hard to bale anyway. And then I don't think we own across the street. Now that's another property. We don't own this other piece of property yet. But this piece of property here is a pretty good size here. So that one's 125,000 and that one's 358,000. But this one may not be a bad piece of property. This one will probably be easier to do bales on. So we may buy this field eventually to do more silage bales on. But I am going to save this and get out of here. Appreciate everybody stopping in today, taking time out of your day, saying hello. I'm going to come in here and just save the game and close it and get out of here. I will get this hayloft out tonight. Look for it tonight. I'll try and get the hayloft out. I'll upload it to Mega and put it on Trello and post it on Facebook. The modded hayloft I'm using holds 25 million liters. But again, thanks everybody. I don't know when I'll be on next, depending on what we have going on, getting ready for Thanksgiving.